999 gold.
999 gold. This is not a what the fuck mode match, but
This is a rematch of the last game.
yeah, they
Or what?
So the
Do
the
we
nil
call it
16.
a second of best of 3, or do we just?
I guess we call it best of 3. Yes, this is the second of the best gold. This is not a what the fuck mode match.
God, I keep setting up the stream and not setting it off so the echoes.
Anyway,
Oh, there's a CM.
so B team just got wiped 16 to nothing in 11 minutes by Davidy's A team. Well, it's almost the A team. We've got a few the way of team A was on there. But
So
Skyfaller, unrepentant, unbowed, unbroken, immediately challenges for an AP rematch. Apparently, nobody wants to pick
Wants
anything.
the Crystal Maiden.
Crystal Maiden's picked up. Dazzle's picked up. Anti-Mage again picked up.
Well, Dazzle last game was the MVP.
Dazzle was the MVP. At
Straight
0
zeros.
deaths, he was the MVP.
And
zero
zero
kills,
kills.
0 assists.
0 kills, it's fine. They all had 0
assists.
kills. They all had 0 kills. But
I feel we're being harsh. I have massive respect for these guys for just immediately demanding.
So I
a
think you're
rematch.
supposed to go all the same characters, but
No,
I don't-
no.
I don't think
the
they
A
are.
team are going the same.
Ooh.
No, the A team are going. Oh, they
Got
changed
Magnus
it up with a Magnus.
instead of the Invoker because I think that's fair. Proton has a lot of outstage, there's a lot of different heroes, but I would not be surprised if 99.9% of his hours were spent on Class Race Invoker. Magnus is a hero he has shown skill with, but regards as still being something he's learning. So
look at that courier on the Radiant side.
what the?
That was
That's pretty cool.
poo-poo.
It's got an effect.
It's got the mushrooms and the plague, so he's
30
plague colored with
seconds
mushrooms.
to battle.
I
Sure,
actually like
big-ass
the
Greeble
Dire Courier because it's the Seraphic Greeble with he's got Greevilification. Such a good spell.
I don't even know how
So
to
we have
can.
Anti-Mage bottom.
Unfortunately, Greevilification cannot be used in regular Dota, so
Are you guys seeing these
Let's
lanes?
begin.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was a Bloodseeker PL. Try it out. CM
Oh, jeez.
well,
going top with PL for the Dire, OD mid. We've got Dazzle and Bloodseeker going bot. They're going to be running up against Anti-Mage and Windrunner. Again, I think Windrunner might
yeah.
rotate. We'll have to see. OD's going to be running up against Magnus.
Illusion.
I would favor
PL
Magnus
picking
here.
up an illusion rune. Very well.
Because why not? And lastly, we've got again the Viper and Lich lane up there for Radiant. Let's see how well they'll do against CM and PL. They're gonna, I mean, instantly they're not gonna be able to just dominate the lane without thought, like they were able to do against Drow because PL's got Invis. So, at the very least, they're gonna have to fight us.
Oh, the Anti-Mage is almost dead.
Although Juxtapose picked up as a first skill, I would have thought that wasn't very useful. Maybe it is useful once you pick up an illusion rune.
They are harassing the Anti-Mage. He almost died.
Well, I mean, he has no health
My thanks.
to speak of, so
They can
A few
afford to be
hits
Yeah,
will
but
do
that
it.
relatively
Dazzle,
aggressive here. They've got, I mean, Bloodseeker
that
can heal
Dazzle was
himself,
doing its work.
but yeah. OD edging up on Proton. He should be imprisoning mode whenever he gets a chance, because the only chance that Magnus really has mid is with his Q. You can use it to get last hits, you can use it to harass. But he
so
doesn't have
despite
a
the
doesn't have a big mana
unfavorable
pool.
matchup,
Oh, sorry, yeah.
despite the unfavorable matchup of OD versus Magnus, he's actually winning his lane.
He is. What are we on? Last hit twice. Yep. It's
8 for
so
Magnus,
5.
and OD is 5-1. So
I mean, OD is getting way too close. The key spot that you always want to go for is there. That is the point when you can get up on the high ground, you're miles away from the tower, you can hit the creep wave, you can hit the hero, you can prison the hero. You don't want to run up here because if anything messy happens, creep wave will jump on you. The enemy hero can hit you if you edge even a little bit further forward, you'll get hit by towers, which is, I think, what's actually led to him being so low. And again, no, dude, in prison.
He was doing that earlier, but he's got the 2 stacks on him.
So
I
do you
think he
think
needs
it's
to
gonna
keep it up a
be-
little bit more. Animage dropping a little bit low to that.
Oh, that blink.
Just blinks away.
A tough time. 7 last hits. I actually haven't been watching that. What's been the problem for him? Is it the dazzle heals
Radiant's
whenever he
bottom
goes for last
tower
hits?
is under
It's the
siege.
Dazzle's healing. Shadow Wave.
Shadow Wave. Viper going very low there. What was going on with him? He's popping us out for that. He's
PL
fighting
was
with
the
PL, it
best,
looks
yeah.
like.
I mean, this is immediately looking like a much more even matchup. Proton getting a rune, so he's filled up the buff rune, he's got a haste rune
Haste.
now.
He's actually holding on to one of OD's GG branches right now.
Oh my god, that is amazing. OD's picked up a bottle as well.
Region rune at top.
I'm just going to say it, I don't think you need the bottle on OD. There's always the argument, yeah, well, bottles are good. Like, pick up runes and crazy stuff. Imprison him! But, I don't feel the need. I mean, sometimes it'll be really necessary if Essentor does the problem. Sometimes it's the only way to catch up. Oh, now you
saved
imprison.
himself. Yeah,
Now you imprison.
Oh no, the haste rune. Haste rune.
Haste rune
He's
real.
not gonna survive.
Proton is taking a hell of a lot of damage though.
First blood.
Get out of there, Proton.
Astral Imprison had 2 seconds on cooldown.
Go get the region rune top.
There was one way that he could have gotten away with that, is if he
Dire's
had
middle
started
tower is
popping
under
his salve
attack.
immediately after the imprison. There was a better chance that he would have survived that. But
Magnus
instead he
wasn't doing
popped
much
it when he
damage.
was
He only needs to hold
already
on
back
for
there.
another 2 seconds. I'm not too surprised. So what was our second kill there? Viper got CM. Well, that Viper. Excellent early
That
game.
must have happened right at the same time.
And a big change on Viper recently is the Q now is 0 cooldown at level 1. Before I think it went to like 3 second cooldown, 2 second cooldown, and then 3 and 4 had 0. But that just means that right from the get-go you are doing absolutely insane damage.
This one ranger doing pretty good, just harassing away, trying to keep the Bloodseeker low. It's not going to work very effectively because every time he kills those creeps, his health just goes right back up.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Unfortunately, I mean they don't have
It'll
a
probably
team
be
to deal
fine.
with a lane. Sorry, to deal with Bloodseeker. It needs either constant harass or something that can definitely dominate the last hits and the denies. Or you need strong disables.
They almost
I'm
got
not having a go at Shackle
PL.
Shot. It's good. Don't get mad. But it's not what I call reliable.
No, it's an unreliable stun. It's something that you definitely need
Dire's
to
top tower is under
one
siege.
know how to use.
That's something
and,
to look at.
and
You see the damage
two,
there. Sorry, yes.
No, go right ahead.
Dire's middle tower is under siege.
Oh no, please, my dear sir, after you. Oh no, Davidy!
What magic is this?
Ouch!
Davidy,
Got too
what are you
greedy.
doing?
Ouch! Did
What are
get
you
too
doing?
greedy there. He was doing mad damage, but of course, you die in the vicinity of a bloodseeker with bloodbath.
DD rune
Phantom
top.
Lancer narrowly escaping from death up at top.
I'm liking this game. I think that was a big kill. Bloodseeker, I've found he's one of those heroes. If he can get a good early game, he can bring his team back if played well. He can bring them right back into the running by getting ganks everywhere, early mid game, suddenly having this massive vision whenever somebody gets low. But it does look like
We're gonna
Radiant
have
are
a
looking
gank
to
on
shut him
bottom
down.
with a DD rune.
Proton has
Proton.
DD rune and he has ults. So,
He wants
oof,
it. Wants
that
it.
ward.
Better get it
Dazzle didn't scout him out.
It
but
did not
he
scare him out,
will in
decided it
just
was
a
ward
second.
time, and
right
wow, I don't think they even know how
And
right they are.
they see it.
Unfortunately,
They don't
they
notice
decided
it
to
yet.
gank time. Oh!
now. Oh, there it is.
Proton, I think, hoped for the double
I
RP there,
faced
but
down
Dazzle
Edo
was just out of
Kano.
range.
What made you think you stood a chance?
And Anti-Mage
Oh, dear.
survived the ultimate from Bloodseeker.
He did. I mean,
Yeah,
I
thanks to a very well placed shackle shot by Lua, which
I-
led Proton into the very, very nice.
think that was kind of
reverse
sad.
polarity.
I have to
Dire's
say,
bottom
because
tower is under
he,
siege.
they put out that ward, and it was a perfect time for the ward.
Zap!
But then obviously they were like, oh, well, we've got wards, and so they forgot to look at the minimap. But they didn't see Magnus. I mean, they would have had to have been watching it pretty intently to see it before the rupture. But they had quite a bit of time then to, after the rupture, to realise that he was coming and run.
Mhm.
There we go. Right back in. That's what I like. That's what I like.
It
So,
wouldn't be a pro
items.
game if there wasn't a pause. I mean, wait.
Items. Lich has Dust now for PL, while Viper still has Treads and the Killer Ring. Crystal
Yeah,
Maiden.
Viper's doing pretty well
Just got
for
Tranks
herself,
as well.
actually.
All of us thank you.
Okay, ready. I'm going to count the number of times you have to imprison someone. Because it should be all the time. It was at the beginning. But it needs to be so now.
Is there going to be another gank on bottom? Proton got an Invis rune.
I mean, I'm just thinking about it. Magnus went in with that RP. That probably would have went very well. The thing that actually killed the anti-mage was Shockwave.
Skewer.
Oh,
The
and a
Shockwave,
Blink
yeah.
Dagger.
Not Skewer's Shockwave is the name of that move. Dude,
But if-
I know the names of his things.
I'm just thinking, if he'd had his intelligence properly nerfed the whole game, I don't think he'd. Well, I mean, as I say, it would have been close, and it was RP and RP. But I mean, that's a kind of advantage you get by constantly action. Proton's coming in for another gank on bot with his Invis rune.
I was wondering when that
Well,
was
that
gonna
makes
happen.
sense. He's going to go around behind them. He's going to charge them back. There it is. Shockwave. Punch it.
Bloodseeker
Davidy's
is
going to get some
unhappy.
hits. Davidy wants the last hit. Windrunner has decided that he deserves it. Viper picks up Scooter.
Hmm.
We had another DC.
Oh, I just.
I'm not sure whether that is what got PL killed. Unfortunate. He could have saved me.
Well,
Sadness. Sadness. So look at the items then. Anti-Mage is building up to his Battle Fury. Makes sense. He's doing pretty well. Proton has just gone straight up the bottle for the Blink Dagger, so he obviously wants to be the game maker for his team, which makes a lot of sense. Scuttlebutt. Yep, getting the Ring of Aqua finished. Not sure about that. I think once you've got the Wraith Band finished, you can start building a Yash or Shadow Blade or whatever you want to go to next. The big mana drain that comes a little bit later, but whatever. Lich support, Wind Ranger support, fair enough. Bloodseeker going for a. Is Bloodseeker going for Magus? Guys?
oh,
My
sorry. I was.
apologies. During the pause, I've been slightly distracted by previous streams.
I was.
But if you're going to be distracted by
talking with
something,
one of the.
that's the thing. I think Bloodseeker's
I
going
was
talking
for.
to the Dazzle.
I think he's going for Midas. I haven't seen Midas Bloodseeker in a long time. because he's so good early game. You often want to get good early game items. I mean, I often build them with an urn. You can pretty much rely on getting some kills.
Proton getting some good luck there. Getting haze turn right underneath his blink.
Jeez.
But the
Besides, doesn't want to gank OD just yet. No, it does. It looks like he wants to kill him. It's just gonna blink over. Thought he was gonna walk over. They don't have any ward coverage to show this, so it's not gonna.
is it gonna
In
happen?
fact, Dire has one
Is it
ward.
gonna happen? There it is. There it is.
There
Hastring
it
popped.
comes.
Hastring popped. Charge.
Yep.
Oh, he imprisoned himself.
Just wait for it.
Unfortunately,
Wait for it.
I think he was maybe expecting there to be an immediate RP or something. Proton's just gonna run.
Dominating.
There it is.
He's not gonna waste the RP.
He is not.
Okay.
It looks like he's
Something.
either going into treads or maybe he wants his own hand of Midas.
Wow, that PL. I think he just soaked up one Lich Nuke.
Dire's
Just took him
middle
down from
tower
about
is
half
being
health
attacked.
to critically low. Lua, wind running off a rupture, not gonna work, bro.
You hit a good
That's a
Dire's
kill.
middle
That's a
tower
kill
is
for
under
Dire.
siege.
Job.
Dark light.
Rupture,
You
counter
get
to Windrunner?
nothing.
Not really.
Not really.
If
Here
you
it
have enough
Funny.
points in it, you can win run and stand in the spot and not try and run away, and Bloodseeker won't be able to hit you.
Oh wow.
So-
Really?
So you win run, and he keeps trying to hit you, and then as it runs out, you run around him. You'll take a little bit of rupture damage, and then you shackle him to a
Murder
tree,
spree.
Ouch.
And then run for it.
and then you run away from the.
Dusted and down.
There was the PL kill.
Dire's top tower
I mean,
is
Dire, I
being
think, did very well
attacked.
here, and they've got a very strong late game.
So
And
Dire's
Midas
top
up
tower
on
is
the
under attack.
Bloodseeker, so
Right.
he,
Yes,
he,
yes.
he wants the late game.
Oh, that was a great match.
Exactly. I mean,
So,
I think
what
their plan was-
is happening here then?
their plan was hold on.
Oh,
Maybe.
This Viper
Viper's down.
inches
That's-
away from
that's
the
big.
rupture.
Skyfaller is going to survive before you.
Unfortunately,
He's
Lynch
running
not enough
away
to take care.
rather than getting last hits to heal up.
Nope.
I guess a single Lich will
Dire's
kill
middle
him.
This
tower
Lich is
is
done.
being
Here comes
attacked.
Buttermilk. He's
this
got.
Lich is gone.
He's gone. Did the OD get the kill?
And there it is.
That was excellent.
Fading wings
Good
of
play, good rotation.
wisdom
This
cut
anti-mage
down.
on bottom is slow.
Animage is low on bottom, but Magnus is there to
Safe word.
dazzle.
That Dazzle with his
Dazzle's
safe
got the
word.
Well, you've got Anti-Fun and Dazzle, so there's two ways to counter Fun
They
right
need to
there.
watch out for Bloodseeker though. On bottom.
Lua's taken over the mid. This is just a temporary thing. Odie's now got to the stage, of course, where we can just have Arcane Orb with every shot. So yeah. And actually thinking about it, he's... Oh, Proton missed the charge on that one. Yeah. That's...
Doesn't look like they're gonna be trying to counter it at all, though.
Nope, I'm thinking the next player will be 12.
Proton's going to grab a invis.
You could be wrong there, Mr. Rumbleduke.
He needs to pop the ward now. Yep, he knows. Yeah, I think he's
There's a
worked out
gank
by
on
now.
bottom.
He's worked out by now that they've got that ward there, so he popped the invis before he went into range. He's just going to walk up. There we go. Charge back. That shackle actually targeted the wrong person.
Unfortunately,
So
the shackle did not go
here's the
through.
OD.
Those people had unstoppable.
Proton quickly picks up the double kill.
Double kill.
Accustom yourself to loss.
Buttermilk
It suits you.
maybe could have taken the opportunity to get some damage on, but probably didn't get kills. Not sure what Viper and Lich are doing right now. I think they were maybe trying to jump out, but unfortunately they got spotted. Viper still wants to go for it, but you know what, Viper? I think they know, bro. I think they know. Proton not making a good. Oh, not Proton, sorry. Phantom Mars are not making
They
a good
actually
play
got the
there,
kill off.
going in first. And yeah, maybe that was actually their plan the whole long.
Dyer's top tower is
Bait it
being
out.
attacked.
Lich ult.
I don't
That was-
think that was their plan. I hope that wasn't their plan.
If that was their plan, I'm very impressed.
He needs to get out
Dyer's
of there,
bottom
though, 'cause
tower
here
is under
comes
attack.
Bloodseeker.
Does Bloodseeker have ult? He does now.
2 seconds.
Dyer's
He
bottom
does.
tower is
Let's
Go,
being attacked.
Bloodseeker, go! What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, that's a dead Viper. You probably don't even need to do it. Oh, rather.
My flight.
He'll picking up a bit of farm. Lich,
And the Lich.
TP straight out.
The Lich.
What's going on mid?
Just in time.
There was a bit of a scuffle there, but the OD isn't losing the scuffles. You know, just hands down. He can hold his own and farm now.
Dyer's bottom tower is under siege.
I would expect him to finish up.
Radiant's top
Unfortunately.
tower is under siege.
Well, what it
Radiant
looks like- it looks
structures
like
have been
Viper
fortified.
is trying to be a core on the Radiant team here instead of support.
Got
And I mean that's
Eagle
okay.
bottom.
It's fallen off quite a bit, but I don't think it's as effective as it used to be. But he wants it, and all three of their cores have much better CS than the entire Dire team, followed
It's true. It's true.
by the Radiant team supports.
Has
kills-
anyone else checked the courier for Radiant? It changed it to a butterfly or a moth.
No, that would be the upgraded version of Cuckoo the Metamorpher.
I like that.
Big gank going on top. Also plays
Yeah,
being made
top.
bottom, but I think that's just gonna peter out. Yep, here comes a Magnus. Nope. Decided not to. I think maybe he wanted to blink there, but oh,
It's where Illusions must have spotted him out, and here we go down at bottom.
oh, he kind of ran into the
Anyway.
lane.
Yeah, we're out of there.
Oh, engagement. Odie. I mean, here's the thing. You're not going to be able to mana break an
Radiant's
OD
middle tower is
with much
being
damage
attacked.
most of the time. But he'll always have mana for you to mana burn. So
Bloodseeker does know where Davidy is.
Radiant's middle tower
so
is under attack. You're allowed to
what's
start
his movement
trying
bar?
now.
He's got two
he's
thirst.
something him.
Two thirst.
Davidy
Stay out of there.
knows. He knows he's gone.
I have got kills before, like rupturing
That's
someone's
not
60
right.
base.
Dyer's top tower
And
has
then
been
they obviously
denied.
got to base and just like immediately started running around. So
That's what they were waiting for.
That blood war criminals.
Reverse polarity right there. Oh, Daz is still dead.
was that a reverse polarity? Yeah, reverse polarity did choke. Gather the enemy up.
Triple homicide.
Was it worth your life to try for my horn?
We had a well played. I don't know if we.
Radiant's
GG.
bottom tower is under siege.
I don't think that they're giving up just yet. Let's take a quick look at the graph. You shouldn't look at it though for your stream.
Dyer's top tower is under
I know?
siege.
Definitely don't look at it. But they're still in this. There's still a chance. As long as you don't look at that graph.
As long as I don't. Bloodseeker might be thinking about doing Russia. So it's a big gamble doing it with Bloodseeker though. It's kind of like if you kill him, you'll get all your health back, pretty much guaranteed. But if you don't, you'll just die. You don't heal as you go.
Little
So?
transaction between PL and Wind Ranger on the bottom.
Dark
Looks like they might be setting up for a gank. Proton's getting down there. Top lane's Radiant decided they just want to
Yeah,
kill
top
PO.
lane reinforced itself.
Forget about top with all that defense.
Here comes Magnus.
So let's go get the guy we can deal with. But there's no detection. Not sure what the plan was there. Did anyone? Nope, no one had detection. So that was maybe a bit of a waste of time there. Unless he just wanted to get
Not
that
really.
push.
not really a big fan of the lack of any wards here. We've got one thrown down on the Dire side, or in the Dire jungle, and another one from the Radiant in there as well. But I feel like we could be doing more at this point in the game. You want to be taking out something around here, definitely on the Roche pit, because you want to be able to take out this tier 1 here.
Oh, there's the... Wow.
Dire's bottom tower has been destroyed.
I think that might have been a cleave kill. I think he might have just jumped in, shockwaved, activated his cleave, and then hit a creep.
Bloodseeker doesn't like Lich this time.
Does not like Lich. Doesn't want to put the DOT on though until quite late. The DOT has a high range, so there's no reason
Radiant's
not to
top
go
tower
for it.
is under
Viper
attack. I know.
is at kind of
I
the wrong
don't care
time,
There
either.
it is.
but it works.
I'm starting to think this was
Well done, jump
premeditated.
in. Nom, nom,
Radiant's
nom,
top
nom, nom,
tower
nom,
is
nom.
being attacked.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is
I mean,
under
it's
Dire's middle
unfortunate
tower
that-
has fallen.
I think that
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
the mids have suffered, I think, a little bit for a B-wave.
Anti-mage almost died to
And that's
ancients.
been...
Well, I mean, the thing is, with Anti-Mage, he's almost always going to be almost dying. He's doing his job right.
But it's bad
Right.
for when Bloodseeker's around.
Well,
Very
he has, at level 11, 758 hit points.
True.
Like,
He's gonna have to judge it,
always
though.
gonna
I mean,
be-
if he gets ganked, he can blink away, but if he gets ganked by Bloodseeker, he has to blink away into trees or something where Bloodseeker can't just confine him.
That's true.
Oh, Magnus! Proton! Buddy. That was amusing. I'll say that. I'll give you that. It was amusing. Entertaining. Oh, ping everywhere, guys. More ping for better.
Regen rune at top.
Oh wait, that's actually
Nobody
you
can
guys.
see it though.
Magnus, Demonic
Once they
Palm.
take this once they take this tier 2
Ooh.
at bottom, they should be thinking about Roche.
Wow.
Why do
Bottom.
you hate
Oh,
missed
Ginger
it.
so?
just there in time to see my least favorite character die, so that's always
I have to
nice. Proton, building up to even more cleave.
Wave.
Your least favorite character.
It is my least favorite character. It's just she's got such an annoying one. Like that whole animation thing from the cinema.
Zap.
I'm not just saying it because of that. It made me realize, like that laugh is so annoying.
That laugh is so good. It's so good.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Oh, die. So yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm just looking at the items. Skyfaller's got his Midas, and I guess his farm's gone fairly well since then.
Oh yeah, he's had that Midas for a long time.
Yeah.
He's been using that to keep himself
I mean, I would say
in the game.
it's OD though. Jeez, what's happening to him? What's his farm? Oh, wow.
Phantom Lancer picking up that catch-up Midas.
Dazzle.
I'm starting to think this was premeditated.
Too chilly for my tastes, maiden.
I'm Proton again on a very mobile hero, just taking advantage of it. With the blink and the charge.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
Bloodseeker teleports himself out. See, now we've got some
Dire's
more
bottom tower
wards
is being
coming out from the
attacked.
Dire team, but I still don't think it's enough because they still have no vision over the Roche pit.
Indeed, not a lot of attention to Roche so far, but that's no excuse for not ordering. Scooter,
Well, what I'm thinking more along the lines is that once this tier 2 at bottom goes down, that's when the key moment to take this Roche is. So I'm thinking that Radiant should be focusing on that, taking it, and then heading right inside.
I've got to say, I'm very
But it
curious
looks
to know
like
what
they're,
OD is going to do to
looking at
try and
top.
catch up here. Oh, he imprisoned the Viper. He should have imprisoned himself. It's like what we were saying before. When you're missing, which is the technical
Oh my
classification for...
goodness, OD.
Oh!
That was just not the right decision.
Dyer's bottom tower is under
Although they're
attack.
going to go 2 for 2,
I know
and
it's
The
not a
damage
game
is
for
gonna
behind,
be-
nachos or
the
anything,
team behind,
but
that's
it is important to
a
the
win.
game.
But you're missing if you count as missing if you're imprisoned. So if you've got a DOT effect like
Dyer's
Viper's
bottom
ult,
tower is under
and you
attack.
can imprison during it, you won't take damage.
But it was more of Lich's ult got thrown
Dyer's
down,
bottom
and
tower has
And then
fallen.
OD
instead
came
of
back,
continuing the retreat,
OD
he
came back.
walked
That's
right
why he
back
died.
in.
That's why he died. But he could have saved himself a lot of health
Yeah.
and maybe been a bit more present in the team fight.
Yeah.
So the anti-mage walked right past the DD room.
Yeah, he is not interested in it. He's leaving that for
Just
Proton.
I see.
I mean, they know that he's
Dyer's
there.
middle tower is being attacked.
I think he maybe wanted hero blood.
But
There's 4 of them
Davidy
coming for him.
is
What's the plan here, though?
Davidy is
Skyfaller's coming in. He's
far
got
ahead on
Rupture.
us, yes.
He's got
Dyer's
Rupture. They know
middle
where he
tower
is.
is under siege.
None of them, though, are creeping around behind, and that's a
Oh,
big
he
mistake.
doesn't know
Rupture
he's
goes
around
off.
the corner.
Davidy's going to stand still. TP is
Yeah,
blocked.
he's just gonna die.
No blink.
Thinkest thee to frighten me?
I think the TP there was a mistake. I don't know, maybe he just didn't see the Crystal Maiden or the Dazzle.
Yeah, he needed to blink.
Proton.
Suffer the rupture damage of the blink.
Oh, is this Game of Throws, guys? Proton's there, gets the RP off. Massive cleave damage. But Skyfaller has...
Why didn't he pop the DD room?
I failed the twins.
This is more like the.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
I think he thought he was gonna die there, but that didn't end up happening.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Anti-Maiden.
I think he was going to just trade whoever he could
Dyer's
kill
middle tower is under attack.
for Davidy and him, but it looks like he just came in and was able to get a
Well, the
couple more
Viper,
kills than he should have.
the Viper backed him up immediately. And that helped. Big help. Clash going on up top. Scooter versus Scufflebutt. Got the illusions out. How's Scooter doing? Someone having he's another. How many Midas does he have in the damn game? 1, 2.
Scooter 63
Dyer's middle
last hits.
tower is under
Don't
siege.
recommend you look at the graph for that either.
I'm looking at the stats. I
Dyer's
won't
middle
look at the-
tower is being attacked.
Wow.
Dyer's structures have been
Jeez.
fortified.
Well, that's how to farm an anti-mage, ladies and gentlemen.
Frozen out.
Dyer's middle tower has been denied.
There's Proton. Viper punches off Crystal Maiden, so that's definitely a trade in favor of B-Wave.
Definitely.
PL, I think, is trying to hunt
Wind
down the
Ranger-
anti-mage. I'm not sure what his plan is here, though. Anti-mage is
Wind
carrying
Ranger
TP
opted for
up
the
in
Blink Dagger this time. Opted for the Blink
Wind Ranger
Dagger.
with Blink Dagger. Especially on a
It's
team
good,
with a Magnus.
but it's usually a 4-staff pickup for most players, but Blink is also good. I like the 4-staff because it gives you the extra intelligence, so you're doing more damage with your hits as well. And it'll give you that regen, whereas a Blink is just, you can control where you go, sure.
And you can cast it on allies.
That's...
Full stuff.
Still talking about the Blink Dagger. The Blink Dagger, you can control exactly where you end up,
True.
but with the
But would you say
staff,
would you get it on? I mean, the 4-staff maybe. 'Cause 4-staffs are just wonderful items. But would you get a Blink Dagger on a team with a Magnus?
why not? You gotta follow Magnus.
Well, yeah, you got to follow Magnus, but I mean, you want your whole team to be able to follow Magnus. Having 1 or 2 more people with a Blink Dagger. Ooh, the Tide Hunter or someone with a Blink Dagger, sure, because then Magnus can go and then the whole team can be really spread out. But then a Tide Hunter can get there with his Blink Dagger. He can ravage.
I would have thrown the Blink Dagger on the Lich, honestly, but that's me.
Yep.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
You can just have a RP.
RP Chain Frost all of the
Radiant's
time.
top
all
tower
of the
is under
days.
attack.
But the eggs pickup is really
Radiant's
good.
top tower has been denied.
Not sure it's gonna be needed. That's what I want to say.
I mean, here's the thing: the anti-mage is really just coming online. He's 0 for 2 with 3 assists. That'll do.
Yeah, it looks like he might
That'll
get
do.
caught out right
But
here.
he's
No,
just coming
it's,
online. Oh no!
His whole
How
team.
sad for
Let's see
you.
if we can get it out.
That's right.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Big push going top. Bloodseeker building that might just take
Radiant's
it.
bottom tower. Radiant's bottom
carry
tower has
row.
been destroyed.
Does make it very
Dyer's
important.
top tower is under attack.
I mean, Dire, I
that
think
I
they're doing
care
about
one
all
way
they
or
can,
the
just
other.
trying to pick off towers while this tier 2 goes down.
Dyer's top tower has been destroyed.
OD just edges away from Rich there, just in time. The right choice there is just, yeah, should have just let it die.
Murder spree. Triple
Let it die if
homicide.
you want.
I
Poor OD,
think,
got his 4-star
I think
finish,
they-
didn't use it.
Dyer's
Shame.
top tower is being attacked.
I think
Radiant's
that Dire
bottom
team
tower
tried to
is
play
being
that smart
attacked.
there. Load up on
Dyer's
Dazzle's
middle
weave.
tower is under attack.
Get as much time
This
as
should be
possible on that
interesting.
before initiating, but the tower was just it was
Radiant's
a
bottom
lost
tower
cause.
is under siege. Dyer's
They should've
top
just left
barracks
that
is
alone.
being Dyer's top
I mean,
barracks
Council
has
Answer is
fallen.
spreading.
Radiant's
I'm not
bottom
sure he's
tower
spreading
is
fast
being
enough, though.
attacked.
I mean,
Dyer's
No,
middle tower
Radiant
has
here
definitely
been
going for their
not.
second set
destroyed.
of rags.
Dyer's middle barracks is under attack.
They're not even interested in him.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah,
tower
I mean, I don't
is
think you
under
could do much up
siege.
here, but
Oh no, he
Dyer's middle
can't.
barracks has been destroyed.
Not until the rest of the well, he
Dyer's middle
could now
barracks has fallen.
with the rest of his team up, but
100.
I don't think he's gonna come back. I think he's gonna try and trade the racks for the game, and I think that's a mistake.
Radiant's
So
bottom
Odie's
tower
ult,
is
just in
under
case you're counting.
siege.
Do
Dyer's
about
middle
400
tower is
damage on
being
Magnus and
attacked.
Viper.
Radiant has
Do
fortified
about
its
300 damage on
structures.
Rich.
Radiant's
We'll
bottom
do
tower is
600
being
damage on
attacked.
In
anti-mage.
fact,
This
So
is
that's
the
interesting.
hardest
We
part
all,
of being
OD could
special
almost
damage.
kill anti-mage
Balancing how little I
were he
care
alive
about anything
with a
is
single
Radiant's
attack.
bottom
But Odie's
tower
ult
is under
and Rupture
siege.
would kill anti-mage outright.
Mega kill. Double kill.
Battle Monster just wasn't strong enough to even
Radiant's
take
bottom tower is
the
being
tier 3
attacked.
tower.
You might
Definitely
want
should
to
have been
look
home.
into that. Dyer's bottom tower is being attacked.
And here comes the
There's that
GG.
dust. Yep, he's dead. Oh no, Viper let him
Radiant's
go.
bottom tower is being attacked. Dyer's bottom barracks is being attacked. Dominating. Dyer's bottom barracks is under attack. Dyer's bottom barracks has fallen.
You're safe.
Oh, Dazzle saving himself.
Dyer's
Wait,
bottom
I
barracks
don't
is
think
being
that's needed.
attacked.
Might be wrong.
Dyer's bottom barracks has been destroyed. Dyer has
Maybe it saved him
fortified its
from,
structures. Dyer's middle tower is
Getting
under
attacked by
siege.
someone else. There's Lua, Wind Ranger ult.
Dyer's
Unfortunately
middle
for
tower has-
David,
Dyer's
it
middle
doesn't look
tower
like
has
he's gonna
been
break that
destroyed.
200 last hits.
Indeed not.
Thou art a devil.
Dyer's ancient is under attack.
Approach on there, just too much cleave.
Triple homicide.
Kin with
Dyer's ancient is being attacked.
Viper generally not somebody you want to cast a spell on.
Dyer's
Spell
ancient
is
is
liable
under
to
attack.
increase the damage that Viper does. Apart from anything else, because it's a silence.
Radiant
So
performed
the only thing you can
marginally
stop them
less
doing is
poorly
still
than
execute.
Dyer and is,
Never
I
toxic,
suppose,
which
the winner.
does crazy damage.
You can take a look at those graphs now.
So a quick look. Oh, I'll go away. I mean, I think it's going to be. I'd be interested to see how the early game. Oh, what? They're blank for me. It just shows the ending one. That's really weird.
I see. Well,
Just
at
shows
the bottom, you can see the highlights with the dots.
I guess Radiant just kind of had this the whole way through, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, full respect to B-Wave. I mean, straight down challenge. They definitely had. I think they could have done this. I mean, picking up the PL and the OD, and everything else, the PL and the number one PL counter. So yeah.
Unfortunately, Magnus was going to be much counter to Phantom Lancer there as well.
Magnus. But yeah.
Well, GG Internet.
GG Internet. I think I might do one more, but I'm going to go AFK for a little bit. So yeah, come back to the stream if you're watching, please.